Welcome back to CarCrafted, the channel where we break down the latest, boldest, and most talked about vehicles hitting the American market. And today, we've got something special, something powerful, refined, and absolutely ready to take over the pickup scene. This is the 2026 Toyota Tundra, and if you've been waiting for a real upgrade in the full-size truck world, trust me, you're going to want to stick around. Let's start by talking about first impressions, because the moment you lay your eyes on the 2026 Tundra, you know Toyota is done playing around. This truck looks massive, confident, and intentionally sculpted. The front end has that bold American truck stance, wide, squared off, and muscular, but with Toyota's signature refinement. The grille is huge, but not in a gimmicky way. It's structured, aggressive, and instantly recognizable from a distance. The LED daytime running lights outline the headlamps in this sharp, clean pattern that tells you this truck is fresh, modern, and technically mature. Now, let's talk paint, because Toyota is showing off this year. The 2026 white option isn't just white, it's a deep, pearl white finish with a high gloss shine that makes the truck look premium whether you're outdoors or under showroom lights. It has that crisp, bright, almost luxury SUV vibe, but wrapped around a full-size machine that's built to take a beating. It's the kind of paint that makes you look twice. And honestly, it makes the truck look way more expensive than it actually is. Walk around to the side and what stands out is the clean sculpting. Toyota kept the sharp body lines from the previous generation, but they've refined the details. The wheel arches have a more squared, modern cut. The side mirrors have gotten sleeker, more aerodynamic. And depending on the trim, you can score those big, bold alloy wheels that fill the stance perfectly. This truck sits proud. You look at it from a 3/4 angle and it just has presence, the kind of presence that makes you want to floor it down an empty highway or take it down a muddy trail, just to see what it can do. But what good is a truck if it can't back up the look with performance? Toyota clearly understood that, because the 2026 Tundra is bringing some serious capability. The iForce Max hybrid powertrain is now smoother, punchier, and tuned to deliver stronger low-end torque. Whether you're towing, hauling, or just merging onto the interstate with a full bed and a cabin full of weekend warriors, this truck never feels short on power. Toyota's goal was simple, to make a truck that feels as strong as a V8, but with the smoothness and efficiency of a modern hybrid system. And the 2026 model delivers exactly that. Speaking of towing, Toyota didn't just keep pace with its rivals, it actually stepped up. With proper configuration, the 2026 Tundra can tow heavy, and I mean heavy. Boats, trailers, campers, work equipment, this truck is designed for real-world American use. And Toyota being Toyota, they didn't just deliver power, they also made sure the suspension and braking support the load safely. Stability is rock solid, and the ride feels surprisingly smooth even when you're pushing the truck to its limits. Now, moving to the rear, the design team kept things rugged and functional. The taillights are fully LED with a new lighting pattern that looks sharp and futuristic. The tailgate has Toyota's updated damper system, so it opens smoothly and closes quietly, none of that heavy slam you get from old-school trucks. And yes, the bed is as practical as ever. Reinforced, spacious, and ready for gear, construction materials, bikes, ATVs, whatever your lifestyle demands. Toyota knows their customers, and they know people don't buy Tundras for show, they buy them to use. Now let's talk interior, because the 2026 Tundra didn't just get a few upgrades. The cabin feels like an entirely new environment designed around comfort, technology, and premium level finish. Step inside and the first thing you notice is space. The cabin feels open, tall, and extremely roomy. The seats are supportive and wrapped in high-quality materials, especially on the upper trims. Toyota clearly wanted to compete with luxury trucks in this category, and honestly, they've succeeded. The massive center screen is one of the stars of the show. It's responsive, intuitive, and modern without feeling cluttered. The animations are smooth, the brightness is great in all conditions, and the layout is actually logical, something you don't always get in large trucks. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto run flawlessly, and Toyota's voice assistant is improving, making it easy to control navigation, climate, or media without taking your hands off the wheel. Speaking of climate, the 2026 Tundra's new HVAC system is stronger and quieter. Whether you're in blazing desert heat or freezing winter conditions up north, the truck maintains cabin temperature beautifully. The vents are positioned well and the air distribution feels consistent throughout the cabin. Let's talk sound insulation. Toyota has really tightened things up. Road noise is significantly reduced, wind noise is lower, and the doors close with that solid, satisfying thump that tells you you're in a high-quality truck. With the hybrid trim, the initial takeoff is almost silent, giving you that smooth, refined feeling you normally expect from a luxury SUV. But the 2026 Tundra isn't just about comfort, it's about tech that actually serves the driver. The digital gauge cluster is crisp and easy to read, giving you customizable views so you can focus on towing info, navigation, off-road data, or traditional gauges. The truck also gets Toyota's upgraded safety suite, including lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, trailer assist, and more. These features don't feel intrusive, they feel supportive, helping you stay confident on long drives or tight city streets. Let's talk driving experience, because this is where the Tundra has matured. The steering feels more refined and responsive than previous models. The brake feel is smoother, especially with the hybrid system blending regenerative braking with traditional brakes. The suspension upgrades mean better comfort on the highway and more stability off-road. Whether you're cruising through town or taking the family on a long trip across states, the Tundra now feels more balanced and composed. Off-road performance is another area where the 2026 Tundra shines. Toyota's TRD trims come with enhanced shocks, underbody protection, terrain modes, crawl control, and beefier tires. This truck is ready for mud, sand, rocks, whatever adventure you want to throw at it. But what makes it impressive is how easily it transitions between rough terrain and everyday driving. This isn't one of those trucks that only feels good on trails. It's a dependable, confident daily driver too. Now let's talk pricing and value. The 2026 Tundra aims to stay competitive in the American market. While the upper trims can get pricey, you're paying for genuine capability, reliability, and long-term durability. Toyota trucks have a proven track record for longevity, and buyers know that. The Tundra isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in something built to last. Over the years, Toyota has earned a reputation for making trucks that survive harsh climates, tough work schedules, and high mileage with minimal drama. The 2026 model continues that reputation with upgraded engineering, stronger components, and smarter systems. So, what's the big picture here? What is the 2026 Toyota Tundra really all about? It's about evolution, taking everything people love about Toyota trucks and pushing it forward into a new generation. It's about giving American truck buyers a machine that's powerful but efficient, bold but refined, rugged but comfortable, old school tough but modern enough to feel futuristic. This truck is built for the people who work hard, travel far, and expect reliability every single day. If you want a truck that feels good, drives strong, looks premium, and carries that Toyota reliability badge with pride, the 2026 Tundra is absolutely worth your attention. Toyota didn't cut corners, they went all in to make a truck that can stand toe-to-toe with the biggest names in the American truck world, and in many ways, surpass them. And that wraps up our deep dive of the 2026 Toyota Tundra. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to CarCrafted. We've got more breakdowns, comparisons, and in-depth looks at the latest rides coming your way. Drop a comment telling us what you want to see next. Until then, drive safe, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next one.